Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. In the last episode, we started Tsubasa's side quest, but we didn't finish it because the boss fight just took that long. Quit dilly-dallying, Itsuki! Hurry up and put an end to all this crap, and it turned the egg back the way it was. More importantly though, is Memori doing okay? She can take things too seriously sometimes. You're the one with her, so you gotta make sure she's alright. But don't think this means you can cozy up to her, you better watch yourself! Why the hell is this happening at the Cosmic Egg of all places? And it just had to be now! It was like this was supposed to happen for Enter Kingdom. You haven't arrived yet, come to the lesson studio now. Guys, just let me get through to Tsubasa. We've got a new X story to unlock. Alright, you know what? Nah, never mind. I was going to say we can start this off by using the new Master Seal, but we at least need one more discussion. So then, step 1. Kiria. Command repertoire. Because, let's face it, that'd definitely be helpful. You know, I don't think I've... Yeah, I don't think I've shown off any of the Radiant skills after Master Sealing. So now Kiria has an extra skill slot, very important. But now, the final piece of the puzzle... Wow, look at all this. 1, 2, 3... We have 3 skills available, we just don't have the right prestige to unlock them. What even are they? Evade against bow affinity, heal 1 EP after walking on the map, increase max HP, all gated by the story progression basically. Door of the Skies has been realized. Alright, you weren't supposed to know about me biting you last night. Never mind. I have to wonder what role Cedar played in the Fire Emblem game she came from. What is it with all these Mirages shipping their master with Itsuki? At least not out loud. She really is shipping it.
なんかお別れするみたい。ねえ、私たちはずっと一緒だよね。
もちろんよ。でも今日はあなたの初のソロライブ、晴れの日じゃない。記念の日だからどうしても言っておきたかったの。
そっか。
いよいよね。
まだ実感湧かないけど、ようやくここまで来たんだなって。
ここまで？違うでしょ。翼の道はここから始まるんだから。
True, but you have to appreciate how far you go along the way.
そうだね。
頑張ってね、翼。晴れの大舞台、私も楽しみにしてるわ。
What to love her are his salutes. It's not nearly as good as her maracas though. Her maracas are the best.
空高くフライ、君が強くこの背中を押してる。ありだけの気持ちを伝えよう。本当にありがとう。広い空に憧れてた幼かったあの頃は羽広げて羽ばたける今日を想像もできなかった。君という風と愛、私強くなれた。虹色のステージ、太陽のスポットライトでも輝いていて、空高くフライ、君がいれば夢も夢じゃなくなる。ありきたりな言葉でも正直なこの気持ち受け止めて。空高くフライ、君が強くこの背中を押してる。ありだけの気持ちを伝えよう。本当にありがとう。Yeah. 一緒に
That is quite some special effects
往
budget.
年のあずさを思わせる清楚な立ち姿、にじみ出る母性、処女性、神々しき歌声。彼女の魅力は類型化不可能。新時代の到来、アイドル革命、最も新しいアイドル伝説が今始まる。織部翼。君のステージ最高だった。次の新曲もぜひ僕に書かせてほしい。
Weird guy.
相変わらず変な人だ。
そうだね。
だけど沢藤さんがあそこまで褒めてくれるってことは、それだけ翼が期待されてるってことじゃないか。
そうなのかな。でも私はあずささんの思いも託されたんだと思う。だからそれを受け継ぎつつ、自分なりに新しいものを作っていけたら、そう思うよ。
責任重大だな。ところで翼自身はどうだったんだ？初めてのソロライブを終えて。
うまく言葉にできないんだけど、すっごく楽しかった。いつもキリアさんはステージの上でこんな気分だったのかなって、今ならわかる気がするよ。
そっか。
あのね、 樹くんがここまで連れてきてくれたんだよ。だからありがとう。
I should be thanking you too. This is for an affection point.
こちらこそありがとう。翼がこうやって駆け上がっていくのを見ているのは、なんていうか胸が熱くなった。だからありがとう。
樹くん、いや私の方がより一層一段とありがとうだよ。
There's those good old
樹く
maracas.
んがそばにいてくれたら私無敵だもん。
No! We just have a lot of revival beads.
でもね、
You are far from invincible.
私まだまだ満足してないよ。これからもっともっとたくさんの人に私の歌を聴いてもらいたいんだ。そのためにも私もっともっと頑張るよ。だからこれからもそばで見ててほしいな。
もちろん。いろんな意味で目が離せないしね、翼は。
Job complete. Side story: A wind-colored Tsubasa completed. And not to sound like I dislike her, but finally we can get her out of the party. She's been taking the lion's share of experience for way too long because I've been trying to get her prepared for that Pharaoh's boss fight. And I think I should also point out, so the side stories are each worth affection points. You get 3 affection points for the first one, you get 5 for the second, and you get 7 for this one. But there's also dialogue options in them that give affection. Tsubasa Uribe has grown as an entertainer and become sacred idol. She has the ad-lib performance Fly, You're My Wind. Wind-colored Tsubasa. Nice. We need to put new carnages on everyone, darn it. Ooh, Long GS2 is tempting, but eh. Everyone except Yashiro, naturally. But yeah, so there's also 5 points of dialogue in her option. And there's also 5 points of affection worth of dialogue. So you get 15 points from completing her side quests, and 5 points if you pick all the right dialogue options. That's 20 points. So basically, if you skip her side quests, if you want to get Falling Star, you have to perfect run the entire game with her dialogue. Otherwise you don't get it. But honestly, just do the side quests. It's not like there's anything wrong with them. Unless I guess you're speedrunning the game. Anyway, casting. We want to put our lowest level party members back in. Although, do we want lowest stage rank or lowest experience? Anyway, we're almost 15 minutes in and we haven't gotten to the important part. It's time! My thoughts are, Live at Night is interesting because I've never done it before. But we have a lance expert. We don't have a wind expert.
これでいいかな。それじゃあユニティするよ。
Let's do it!
行くよ。クラスチェンジ。
大丈夫。何も怖くない。
お願い、届いて。ウルフの力。
が私たちの折れない翼よ。
Cedar has been reborn to Falcon Knight. When we get the relevant achievement, we get a new skill. Special Performance Grand Finale. And we have some new carnages, naturally.
新しいカルネージが
Thank you for the wind
どんなのがで
dance.
きるんだろう。
What does this give us? This gives us more elemental resistances and a darkness immunity. Elec El Wind, naturally. Of course it is.
これでそれじゃ行くよ。
Sure, let's show off the carnage and unity with our new Falcon Knight. And now a pointy stick.
決めてみせるよ。今作った。
Yes, actually, we do. The sooner we get Elec El Wind, the better.
次パフォーマが
And now, with that all out of the way, I'm certain that we now have access to a new X story. Please! Wait for the topic. Ugh. Oh, hello. It's the Hollywood movie Ellie will be starring in. It's a long time until release, but everyone's looking forward to it. Oh! Tsubasa's on TV! It's the music video Fly All My Wind sung by Tsubasa. Supposedly it easily won first place in its release. And actually... we want artists. So then... Raging Blast was unlocked by promoting Chrom. It's a physical heavy electric attack on all enemies. Grand Finale is a heavy force attack on all enemies. That was unlocked by promoting Cedar, and it gains power based on session count. I don't get it. I guess the idea is if you've already had sessions, it gets stronger. And Fly All My Wind is triggered by force skills. It attacks foes and heals party health. Now if we look at Tuma, we have Crazy Circus. Poisons all enemies. We have the Wild Ecstasy. It deals more damage when you're at lower health. It's 2 SP for a fire attack. And then we have the Uga Flame Thrust to attack all foes if we use a fire skill. Cool. We have an empty slot for Kyria, but Freeze Over. So it looks like Kyria might actually fall behind slightly because her third quest just gave her the session skill, the duo art. That's kind of a letdown. Freeze Over. Heavy attack on all enemies, more damage the more rounds pass. We have Arrow of Destiny, which is an ad-lib, and then Mass Destruction. Heavy attack on all foes with a chance for fatal damage dependent on skill, so that was for promoting Virion. And the other two we haven't gotten much with yet. But, wait a minute. Right, the reason Tsubasa has a scratch on her is because she just promoted, isn't it? Macho Mocha. Justly celebrated for its nearly low sugar levels. This is true testament to vitality. Or virility? Surely not your ordinary brunch and fare. Yashiro's luck became high, so Yashiro likes it. Then we got a mail mark. I heard the Dragonstone is actually Tiki's and it can do a ton of different things. I'd feel terrible for Tiki if it's being used for bad reasons. We need to get it back to Tiki fast! I guess? Oh, there we go. Big bro, big bro! You know that wish granting place looks like a new part's opened up again. You should go see what you can find in the treasure boxes. You can do it! Maybe for what? So we're going to finally get Barry and I can rest easy knowing what he sessions into, but... Area of aspiration. I'm still slightly confused at why it's just simply always been Kiria and Tsubasa. We have other party members. Was this whole thing just a Kiria Tsubasa shipping fanfic writing edition or something? I don't know. Episode 3, Stay Gold.
どうしたんだ翼。ずいぶん体調が悪そうだけど。
最近ちょっと寝不足なのかも。私とキリアさんに新しい仕事のオファーが届いたの。2人で歌う新曲を化粧品 CM のイメージソングに使いたいんだって。
Don't tell me we're gonna get another duo art between these two.
ありがとう。私今回はキリアさんと対等の立場として堂々と歌を歌ってみたいんだ。でも今の私の実力じゃまだまだキリアさんには及ばない。だからいろいろと特訓してるの。
That's completely counterproductive.
大丈夫か翼。体調が相当悪いんじゃ。
少しクラッとしちゃったみたい。心配かけてごめんね。
That's not a good thing to be in a place like an idolosphere.
どんな感じなんだ？
まずはヒップホップの勉強でしょ。あとはリズム感を鍛えるために一晩中メトロノームを見つめ続けたり、今の私にない新しい自分を手に入れるために毎日研究してるんだ。
それは寝不足にもなるよ。
私なりに頑張ってるつもりなんだけど、いくらレッスンしても何かが足りないような気がしちゃうんだよね。それでね、私思ったの。この場所で新しく宝箱を見つければデュオもきっと成功するはずだって。
We're relying way too much on it to solve our problems.
今回だって宝箱があれば何か答えが見つかるはず。
俺にできることなら何でも協力するけど。
ありがとう、いつきくん。じゃあ早速出発だね。
Well, it's a good thing she's not in the party, isn't it?
いつき、今の話を聞いてあなたはどう思う？
She's killing herself.
頑張りすぎというか、それに頑張りの方向がこれでいいのかなって感じが。
そうね。翼にはもうしっかりとした実力がある。一緒に歌っていて私はそう感じるわ。
Which they already do a lot of.
はい。
I'm not sure why they...
だから翼が私に挑戦しようとしてくれてるのは嬉しいんだけど。
I mean, the Tsubasa one was getting Kiria's choker so she could understand how to do Kiria song. The Kiria one was Kiria getting Tsubasa's hair clip and understanding what makes Tsubasa tick. This just doesn't feel right or necessary.
今のあの子は一人だけで何とかしようと思いすぎて空回ってる。私たちは二人でデュオなのに
われてみると確かに翼ってそういうところがあるのかもしれませんね。
十分な実力を持ってるんだから、変に遠慮なんてせずに思ってることを私に教えてほしい。翼と私はもう対等なんだから。
She
翼
doesn't
に言っ
think
てあげ
so.
ないんですか？キリアさんからそう言われたら喜ぶと思いますけど。
Or I'd need to break out the
翼に
revival
直
beads
接
again.
っていうのはなかなか伝えづらくて、私がうまく言葉にできればいいんだけど。
Wish granted, I'll bet.
俺少し翼と話してみます。
ありがとう、いつき。
I don't know, I don't trust the X episodes. It's definitely because of all the Persona 5 and Persona 5R and Persona 5 strikers, but I don't trust it. Alright, what's inside you?
攻撃しちゃっていいんですよね。
Ooh, he's got a sleek white new ride, doesn't he?
私もっともっと頑張ります。
Oh, sweet! We can obliterate them immediately!
これでいいんだそうでした。
You made me wait this long?
やしろ、あとは頼んだわよ。
何かけろ。
やったー、すごいです。
いつでもいいぞ。
泣いても許しません。決まりました。
We've definitely outleveled this zone, unless they spawn some savage mirages, which by all means they probably will.
勝利です。
I always feel bad about not taking Dekunda.
俺のとっておきだ。受け取れ、トーマ。さすがだ。いいか。
There's that sword Blaze.
この力があなたを守ります。
There's the cap on Medea, so she can't get it any
いいです
cheaper.
か？
この力受け取って、翼。
We don't actually need recalm, we have revival beads to spare.
私の秘術、キリア。
Kaja, where are your hands? They look like they just end on little rods at the end of your arms.
ね
I guess I'll have to add Nosferatu if you make me.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。敵の気配は消えたようだ。
I guess the reason why I have problems with Tsubasa Kiria ship there, aside from the fact that it's not going to be canon because it's already written that everyone's going to be crushing Lunitsky by the end of it, that's not the problem. The problem is that it just shows up and it's very clearly not meant to be taken seriously at the start, and I just have this sort of... I have this question of, with LGBT writings, do we want poor portrayals or none at all? I mean, the correct answer is we want good portrayals, but I'm just thinking about what happens when you don't get
え。
those.
お守りです。
Is it better to have
俺に力を貸して
poorly
くれ。
written, not intended ones like this, or
了解。クロムみたいに。
is it better to have them done poorly and acknowledge that they're a thing rather than not?
一気に行きましょう。キリアお姉ちゃん。
And I still don't really know the answer
島
to
崎舞
that.
子。
めでたしめでたし。
この調子で行こう。
敵だ。不意打ちに気をつけろ。
Honestly, do I even need to bother with them?
敵の気配は消えたようだ。
We're so outleveled. This is why you aren't in the party, Tsubasa.
頑張りたいのはわかるけど、ちょっと張り切りすぎなんじゃないか？
If you're already half dead.
あのね、私キリアさんと一緒に仕事をして思ったんだ。キリアさんはやっぱりすごい神様みたいな人なんだなって。 ギブミーで共演してリインカーネーションをカバーさせてもらってよくわかったの。それに友達以上恋人未満をあんな風に歌えるなんて私には考えもつかなかったもん。
So you're afraid of collaborating?
共演が怖くなったってこと？今度の仕事のことで。でもギブミーの時は一緒に楽しそうに歌えてたじゃないか。
あの時はきっと共演できることに舞い上がってただけだよ。もちろんあの時は全力で頑張ったけど今回はそれよりもっと上を目指したいから。
翼はもうキリアさんとも対等に歌えるって俺は思うけど。
私なんかがキリアさんと対等だなんてそんなこと絶対ないよ。
I mean, here's the other problem with it. She doesn't treat Kira properly. She idolizes her. That is not a good foundation for a relationship in the slightest.
綾葉さんを救ったり、あの前川あずさだって超えてきたじゃないか。
いつきくん、
新しい魅力を探さなくても翼はもう自分だけの武器をきっと持ってる。これまでやってきたことをもっと信じてもいいんじゃないか。
そうかな。自分がやってきたことを信じる。もう少し考えてみるね。いつきくん、ありがとう。
You'd better, otherwise I'll smack you upside the head with whatever it is we find in that box.
いつき、近いぞ。
We're just getting 4-star prestige. It just feels like an unfortunate gating incident.
やっ、
ひとまずは安全か。
Oh boy, this maze is really gonna make me wish I had the Wii U gamepad map. I can tell.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。ひとまずは安全か。
Well, fork. Which I have right next to me because I should be eating dinner, but I'm not.
敵が現れたぞ。敵の気配は消えたようだ。気をつけろ。
Well, this isn't gonna work, is it?
やられる。
やるぞ、いつき。
ああ。
Check. Yeah, I'm smoke machining. I'm beginning to think that I just should, if I want to get my hands on that one thing, that extra side quest, I should just use the detritus grinding area because it has very high spawn rate for Savage Mirages, but it also has treasure chests with detritus in it.
Yes.
Expire.
任せるわ。
次だ。
めでたしめでたし。
みんな大丈夫か。やっ、
気をつけろ。
せい。成功。行こうみんな。
そのワードは
こっちでーす。
パリの刃よ。
パスです。
まとめて片付けてやるぜ。
今よ、今だよ。君やお姉ちゃん。次。
あとは任せた。
行くよ、チキちゃん。行こう、守りちゃん。せーの。
行ってくれ。行けるか。
今だよキリアつないで。めでたしめでたし。
みんな大丈夫か。
Ah yes, there's that final level for Yishuru's
受
weapon.
け取れ。いいか。いいか。
No more killing edge. I guess the Yatsuka sword has the most things that it can upgrade, so we'll go for that. We are now in possession of a gold bar. We're mostly rich.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
やっ。
戦いは回避できたか。これはミラージュの気配。
Darn it, I can't pause while it...
了解だ。
It's not possible to pause during a sword swing. We need to get more smoke machines.
これなら。
If we aren't at the item cap with those things, then it's always possible we'll run out. We want the map. Alright.
戦いは回避できたか。気をつけろ。
やっ。
In fact, I think I'll just stick down Estoma and Sloma.
敵の気配は消えたようだ。
It's responding to Barry Goodman's artistic ambitions. That's just rude. That's just very rude that he's not even available yet. Ignore the big sneezes in the background. I'm sure my mother is alright. We got the Demonica replica, a new form Yashiro Tsurugi can take. Wardrobe is how we check his new skin out. I guess it's one of Tuma's bad guys? I guess? Maybe it's a reference to something that I just don't play. Or haven't played or whatever. This one, maybe? Well, it's definitely new.
Yeah.
Is it Barry? Tuma's artistic ambitions. Arc suit. Show me. I don't get it. It doesn't have enough white to be Akira Konoe's outfit, that I can tell you that. So then what's down the other route? I have to wonder if it's just me trying to project that. Honestly, not homophobic at all, because that was a thing that I had to get over at one point in my life, and I still worry that I'm not properly over it. But if I were to have I basically go by a sort of comparison. How would I like myself portrayed? Would I like a poorly portrayed autistic character, or would I like to just not have it and do it right when the people do it? And I think, yeah, I would like it done right, rather than... I would rather it not at all done if they can't do it right. Is there something we're missing? Because we don't have our extra session in here. Alright, so that would have led us right back around, so we've got to finish Barry before we can open that chest. Darn it. Oh, well, we can never have too many of those. Ooh. Oh, and we are almost over time, so that'll be next time. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Maybe after I finish dinner. Maybe not. We'll see.